Welcome back to Vor's Physical Media Rant. I'm Vanessa.
I am Charles.
And let me bring this screen up.
Now this is the Valentine's Day sale. It's now live now through the 14th on vinegarsyndrome.com.
Mm-hmm.
It's on, you go over to one of their partner labels, which is Melaleucine. Is that what it is?
I think so.
I'm thinking so. But
if we pronounce that wrong, we're sorry.
Yeah. All right, let's get it going.
Okay.
Alrighty, our first movie is called Roommates. Shows two women, so you can only imagine what's going to be going on behind the scenes in that one.
Yeah, but it's got that hard box set.
Yes.
Like Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 has.
The next one is Daisy May, which is a formal faucet. It's what, $24.95?
Something like that. Sorry, the chat button. There you go.
There you go.
Okay.
All right, keep going.
They also got some t-shirts and some stickers.
Yep. Our next movie is called, it's from Leaf Press. It's called Dirty Pool, a Sensual Memoir. Paperback. It's actually a book. And the next one, that's $20. Next one is from called Epics, the films of Tinto Brass from the Avant-Garde to Erotica. Hardcore book. That was actually pretty $70. That one's actually sold out. But they're both sold out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently people really wanted those.
Move on.
Okay.
The next one is called, it's from Sadelman and Company. It's called Flesh of the Lotus, a Johnny Wad novel. That one's sold out too.
That one's sold out.
Damn. Quality X is up next. It's called Stud Hunters.
For $24.99.
Yep. That looks like that'd be an interesting title. Now this one might be for you. It's called Cruising the Movies, a sexual guide to oldies on TV.
It's not for me. That's a book.
Yeah, they got a lot of books on here for some reason. Pulse Video is The Cult Films of Marilyn Jess, another hardcover book. That one's running for $45, and it looks like both of them still in stock. Next up is
a vinyl.
Ooh, they got a vinyl.
I don't know if I can show that.
Objete, final soundtrack LP. It's actually a 38. And then the other one's also, it's a hardcover book. It's called The Cult Films of Bridget Leahy.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
That's running at $40. Next one up is a movie she's very highly looking forward to. It's from Quality X. It's called Deep Inside Annie Sprinkle. So you should pretty know what's going to happen in this one. So if you want to get your girl all hot and bothered, that'd be the perfect movie for Wednesday, correct?
Well,
Valentine's Day.
Well, yeah, for Valentine's Day.
And next up is, keep going up. It's called Michael Finley's Flesh Trilogy. They must go around discover all the. Let's see, you got Frills, you got Dynamite, and you have Rough.
I love how you say rough.
But that one's $21.49 for 3 movies. That's actually not a bad price. Next up is, well, apparently in this one we get to meet the rapist.
Which is,
it's called Joy. Well, I think it would be a joy. I mean, 3 women. $16.49. Next one up is Halstead Plays Himself. I don't know if he plays himself or he actually plays with himself. But that's in a hardcover book. That's
what it looks like.
That's $28. He looks like a hitchhiker. He's like, "Come on, baby, pick me up, see what happens." All right. Next up, we have Picarama. This is I've heard of this one actually.
Really?
It's called the label.
Oh, the label.
It's called Amber. Oh, Amber gets aroused in this one, and then she slips into something silky.
And
it's only $17.49. Nice and silky.
Okay.
Next up is she was really looking to the Tale of Tiffany Lust.
I'm not looking for Tiffany's Lust.
$21.49. That ain't a bad price.
No, that's not a bad price. That's actually in 4K.
That's in 4K. I mean, who does not want to see erotic films in 4K?
Our friend, because he's so stuck to DVDs.
Oh yeah, true, yeah. Next up is one of my favorites, Getting Personal. This one's from $16.49, so its originally price was $32.98. So it's actually not bad prices for these, being 50% off.
Yeah.
Another one's called Center Spread Girls. That's a $16.49. That ain't a bad price either. No matter how you feel about these movies, the way Vinegar and their labels do their slip covers and their box sets and anything, it always looks tremendous.
Okay.
Next up is called Scoundrels, and this is from Command Cinema, also 1649. And the second one from Command Cinema is called Foxtrot.
And this is what it looks like.
Never heard of that one.
Nope.
Now this one looks interesting. It's called Fantasex. So I don't know what happens in that one. Then the other one's called Firestorm. So I'm assuming that's the sequel.
I guess.
Well, she got a rose. She got a rose down there. So I get to her, and the next one she's all fired up, ready to go. Now this one is going to be good. It's basically James Bond, but it's called James Bond Sex. That's $27.99. And this is, she speaks very highly of this one. This one's from Vinegar. It's the Pretty Peaches trilogy. So you can imagine what they're doing with the peaches. All I know is the peaches were nice and juicy. So that one's only what?
$10.
$10 for
3 movies.
Peaches trilogy.
Mm-hmm. I don't want it.
Why?
Why would I want peaches?
There's another one coming out of Vinegar Syndrome. It's called Babyface.
Mm-hmm.
That's for $10. The next one's up also from Vinegar Syndrome is Amazon Gel and Amazon Gel 2. So I mean,
and this is what they look like.
That could be a good thing. I mean, you go to jail and the women just. What do you think?
Well, I don't know. It looks like the women are the ones in jail.
Well, maybe. I don't know. They look like they outnumber the men. Now, this is what you're going to want on Wednesday night for Valentine's Day. It's from Peakorama. The first one's called Climax. And the other one's called Wet Dreams. That's coming at $16.49. What? Well, you don't like being wet now again?
I didn't say that.
Then the other movie is called Babe. Is also coming from Peakorama. That's $17.49.
That's what they look like. I'll hit the view more.
Next up is called Body Girls.
Let's get physical.
Now, that's what you should be doing. Yeah, there you go. Then it calls the double exposure of highlight.
Mm-hmm.
So she must got exposed for what she was doing on the side.
Probably.
Well, it depends what it's.
This is for all the people we say in Hagerstown.
Trashy lady. That's coming out of Vinegar Syndrome also. Looks like the slipcover is pretty cool.
I actually like the slipcover. It's interesting.
Yeah, another one from Vinegar Syndrome called Blue Ice, which is also looks like $10 also.
Mm-hmm.
Next one up is from Vinegar, and the other one is also from Vinegar. The first one is Corruption, and the other one is Her Name Was Lisa.
And this is what it looks like.
Directed by... This is I can call Richard out on this one because Richard Diaz, if you don't know where, you need to go subscribe to his channel. It's called Vague Ramblings.
Mm-hmm.
He signs up every year for the Vinegar Syndrome yearly subscription. Yeah, and
it's a lot of money to put up front, but you receive almost every single title. I mean, you don't get their like special box sets like the VSU, like how Roadhouse came out and Showgirls. You have to buy those extra, but you get pretty much everything else except for like partner labels. Everything from Vinegar Syndrome, yes, but their partner labels you have to buy those separately. It's like $900 for the year, and he pays for it, and he loves it. Yeah. He's like, I save up every month to make sure I can get it the beginning of the year. Yes, he really likes getting
this
Vinegar
one's called
Syndrome.
Massage Parlor Murders. Mm-hmm. It's UHD 4K from $22.49. That's a still for Vinegar. Mm-hmm. Next one up is another Vinegar. It's the Lost Films of Herschel Gordon Lewis.
Okay, and these are what they look like.
Yeah. Next one up is
from Peakorama.
Called Peakorama. It's called The Beast in Space. That looks interesting. Mm-hmm. Then the second one is another Peakorama, which is obviously is a sub-label called Come With Me, My Love, and Satan Was a Lady.
And this is what they look like.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's rated XXX, so.
Yeah.
Pandora's Mirror is up next from Peakorama. That's from $16.49. And another Peakorama called Well, we know this probably ain't true, but The Young Like It Hot and Sweet Young Foxes.
And this is what they look like. They're
Young Like It Hot. It's a 4K also. It looks like they're having phone sex.
They probably are having phone sex in that one.
You did it before, right?
No.
What?
We don't need to talk about that.
Roller Babies is up next.
I guess it's
like the dirty version of
Rollerball.
Yeah. And it's called Mount of Venus.
No, it's with Mount Venus.
Oh, it's with Mount of Venus.
Yes.
Okay. And the other one's called
Stiff Competition.
Right.
And this is what they look like.
That's also a 4K.
Mm-hmm.
And I can tell you right now, Vinegar, their 4Ks
transfers are amazing.
On spot.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes another 4K, Dracula. I want to say Richard got this one also.
I think he did too.
I think it came with the prescription. No?
Yeah.
And this one's called, it's from Picorama, it's called Dragous Le Bajou de Amour.
And this is what they look like.
Never heard of that one.
Mm-mm. I've heard of this one.
Debbie Does Dallas Part 2.
I've never seen
it. I've never seen either.
I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
The other one is Anyone But My Husband. That's most women nowadays.
Yeah. With Sweet Pumpkin.
Yeah.
And this is what they look like.
Well, you know, it's dripping in her mouth. Alrighty, next one we have Phantasm. Phantasm Comes Again. Well, she must came multiple times in that movie.
Apparently.
So they had to make a sequel. She came so damn much. That's good, right? Now this one looks interesting here. It's called Summer Camp Girls. She was really interested in this to see what girls do at summer camp.
No. I went to summer camp and we definitely didn't do that.
Well, you might.
No. Maybe the other girls did, but I didn't.
Next up is from Picorama, also Fury Sexuelle, then also Prostitution Clandestine.
Mm-hmm.
Never heard of that one. Picorama is also the UHD 4K. It's called Sex World for $21.99. They got a lot of 4Ks in this.
Yeah, they actually do.
With this, Taxi Girls
with Heavenly Desire.
$16.49. That's not a bad price. Mm-hmm. This is the Vinegar Syndrome
box set.
A Taboo 1-4 box set collection. And your mind can go wherever you think Taboo is. I'm not even going to get into that discussion.
Yeah, but it's sold out. Both of these are sold out.
Well, apparently people got into them.
Yeah, they wanted them.
Yeah. Well, this one's called Frat House, which is probably like a women's version of Animal House.
National
Lampoon's.
Frat House.
Then we have another one called High School Fantasies.
Yeah, that one's sold out though. The Frat House.
All Frat House sold out. Mm-hmm. Next up is another Vinegar Syndrome, two actually. One is called Indecent Exposure, and the other one's called The Naughty Victorians.
And this is what it looks like.
That's sold out too.
Yeah.
There's a lot. These must actually be pretty damn popular.
They must be. Oh my God, there's like 8 pages. We're not going to go through 8 pages.
But the next one is I Like to Watch and Sorority Sweethearts, and then the other one is by Vinegar also, which is called Malabimba.
And that's what it looks like.
But they're both sold out.
Yeah.
So I assume that this type of content is actually pretty popular.
Right.
So if you're interested, head over to Vinegar. They always have their webpage is very easy to scroll through. Yep. Just go to Melousine.
Yeah, so
that
here,
brings up,
let me
go back to the main page.
Okay, so Vinegar Syndrome's site. Let me go here.
And it automatically comes up. Then you just hit that, scroll right over, and
then it takes you straight to this website.
Yeah, just read all through them.
And then you just
a lot of them were selling out pretty quick. I didn't know this stuff was that popular.
I didn't know either.
But Vinegar does anything. That's what I like about this company. They don't care what they do.
No,
they can take movies that are dirty and trashy and turn them into a 4K, and it probably looks like a masterpiece.
Probably.
So, and just the slip covers and the box sets alone makes me want to get one. Seriously, they look good.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's Vinegar Syndrome.
I won't buy any of these movies.
No, we definitely speak highly of Vinegar Syndrome. Every time we've received a movie, it's always packaged well. The amazing artwork that they have on it, the hard slip covers that they have, or the boxes with the slip covers in it, which is all hard, which is nice. And then the quality of it as well. When you watch the movie, you feel like you're actually watching a movie.
The one good thing about this, though, what Vinegar does, they may not always get the top tier movies, but they actually get movies, and you want to keep movies, you want to keep them alive. You don't want them to get thrown in the trash. There's always somebody in this world that's going to like a movie that everybody else might hate.
Yeah, somebody may want Roommates or Daisy May.
I wouldn't want it trash, even though it's pretty much porn.
Yeah.
But you want to keep movies alive.
Yes. You want to have it on a physical.
Yes.
Because if you don't, you're never, like, you're going to want this movie, and like, say someone took the film and just threw it out.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not saying Daisy May, but I'm saying there could be a film that you really, you know, want. Like one from our previous one is Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. At least, I mean, yes, it's on DVD, and that sucks that it's on DVD. But now I'm wondering if they threw out the rest of it.
Yeah, I mean, the 20th Century Fox is just sitting there, but anyway, but
or deteriorating.
As far as Vinegar, though, they get rights to movies, and they do it justice.
Yeah, they do.
Regardless how you feel about what movies they come out with, I don't have a problem with this, because they're actually getting the movies and bringing them out, regardless of how dirty they are.
Yep.
I mean, if you don't like it, don't watch it. But appreciate that they're actually getting the rights to these movies and bringing them out, because there's somebody in the world that's going to want them.
Yep.
Regardless. I mean, so, but anyway, we just wanted to do a video about this. Go over there, and even if you don't want to check this out, check out all the other Vinegar stuff.
Yes.
They don't have a sale going on right now, but they have this. I mean, there might be some pretty decent movies out of this pile. You never know.
Yeah, I mean, you could. I mean, like I said, it looked like there was more than.
There's over what, 223 different titles. I mean, they're selling out pretty quick, so that obviously means something.
Yeah.
So go over there, check them out. I'm sure at some point you're going to be a fan of
Vinegar Syndrome as much as we are.
Yeah, I speak very highly of them. They're just like Arrow, but Vinegar's on another whole level.
Yes.
In my mind, they might, like I said, they don't get the best movies, but the movies they do get, they do the best quality. I mean, you can't ask for anything better. You definitely get your money's worth.
Yep.
But that's it for this video. We'll see you on the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what movies you're looking for in Vinegar on the sale or anything. If you want to comment on how we acted in this video, it doesn't matter. But hit the bell notification. We'll see you on the next one.
Thank you.